Hey, what's up, guys? It's Luke from the Koopa Troop. Actually, offline right now. I'm going to be pre-recording this little section. I'm probably only going to be playing for maybe like an hour and a half or so, which is part of the reason why I chose to not stream this live. This is actually after work, so this is early morning, which is kind of another reason why I'm not live. Sometimes I do that, but today I decided not to. I know it's a little weird, but I kind of just feel like doing it this way today, which makes absolutely no sense, and I completely understand that. But I will put something on the thumbnail and maybe the title or something saying that this is pre-recorded so that no one gets confused. But we are continuing off where we left off last time, which was we did most of the Road of Sacrifices, and we unlocked Farron Swamp or whatever it's called back there, but we're going to finish this up first because we're not completely done here. We have actually a little section with a boss to do. We unlocked Vort's hammer. We started messing around with that, but not a whole lot. We had just unlocked it. But I think it's been about, I don't know, maybe close to 3 weeks or so since I last played and streamed this, so it's been a long time. May the inconsistency continue, I suppose, with my streams and content. Never fails. But I'm here today, and yes, offline, so like past Luke, I guess. And this is just going to be raw footage. Like, I don't even, obviously, you don't see it. I don't have my PNG up either. I just want this to just kind of be its own thing for some reason. I'm just feeling a little odd. But it's a vibe, you know, doing it like this. It's, in a strange way, a little nostalgic to be doing it this way as well, because this is like old school YouTube Let's Play, you know, and that's kind of what I still have a fondness for in a way, and that's also how I treat my streams. And, you know, I've talked about all that before, and we don't really need to go all into that either. But maybe I will. I don't know. I can kind of talk about whatever the hell I want and not having to worry about being social or anything, which is kind of nice. Sometimes it's nice not being social. Yeah, I guess I can't really explain why I'm doing this, but I guess I'm gonna try. It's just, I don't know. Streaming has been really inconsistent for me, and I'm really trying to like get myself back on track with other priorities and stuff. And I'm kind of in a slump right now with things, and I'm just, like I said, trying to get everything back on track. And unfortunately, like, streaming takes the backseat on that because it's not that high on the priority list, you know. But I'm gonna do my best, and I say that all the time. And, you know, I did end up streaming Voices of the Void a couple nights ago, this past weekend, and that was a lot of fun. And I'm glad I did that. But yeah, I just need to figure some things out, and I need to get my priorities straight, because I need, like, I love doing this stuff, but it's like, I often think to myself, like, is it worth the time? Like, I don't know. I would like to think it is, because I enjoy doing it and I have fun, but, you know, I work a lot, and I prioritize, like, the gym and bodybuilding and shit, and then, you know, I'm getting used to how it feels to live life with a house to take care of and bills and like freshly married. Like, there's a lot going on in life right now, and like, it's like, does streaming really matter? Like, it does, but to what extent does it truly matter? So I'm just not really sure. If I had a little bit more time, I might be live this morning, but again, this might only be like an hour, like 2 episodes worth, maybe, I'm thinking, for YouTube, depending on how I split things up and how things go. But it does feel pretty good to, like, just kind of talk to myself. Like I said, it's pretty nostalgic in a way for me right now. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm actually trying to think when the last time I did this was. The last time I remember doing something like this was when I had a failed stream of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and I had to redo the first little section of that game in a post recording because the stream didn't turn out good, or so. I forget what happened exactly. Probably something with my mic. So I think that's actually the last time I had to do something like this. And I don't know, maybe if I end up liking the vibe of things here, maybe I'll do more of these, I don't know what I want to call it, just call it pre-recorded sections of my streams, where obviously it's not really a stream at this point, it's just like a raw YouTube video that, you know, no one probably really cares about. But I don't know, maybe I care enough to do it more. I'm not sure. But I think it's gonna be more of like a chill kind of vibe, obviously. I keep looking over at chat, actually, but yeah, there's no need for that. I could just make up chat. Like, wow, Luke, that was really cool. You're like kind of really good at this game, man. Thanks, I know. Don't have to tell me. But yeah, guys, I'm not really sure. I think I'm just kind of testing the waters, and I don't know, we'll see. It's something I'm also not really used to doing. So I don't know, this might be awkward for all I know. But it might be decent. And maybe just when I'm in these moods, I do this instead of streaming just so I can get some content and videos out on YouTube at least. But then again, I think back and I'm like, shouldn't I be prioritizing Twitch over just YouTube videos in general? Like, I feel like that's probably the best thing to do. But I do care about both platforms, so I don't know. It's just weird. I can't really describe or put in the words how I'm feeling about it all. But I figure doing this is better than doing nothing at all. And I feel like this is a good game to do it, because I can kind of sit back. Oddly enough, I can sit back and kind of enjoy this without having to put too much thought into it, and I can kind of stop whenever I feel like. Which, you know, that's kind of ironic. Coming from a Souls game, I guess. I don't really feel like I should be able to relax while playing something like this, but I can. I love this game, and, you know, I had some extra time this morning, so I figured I may as well do this. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I keep saying that. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Well, how is it going, Luke? I don't know. It feels fine. Thanks for asking, chat. It's going fine. But if there's anybody following the series, and if there's anybody watching this episode, let me know what you guys think about this. Like, I feel like I could at least have my PNG Koopa up, but I don't feel like it fits right now. It just doesn't fit. I feel like I need to be in the mood for that. I'm not really in the mood for that right now. And another thing, if I'm gonna be doing this, I feel like I should have some editing thrown in here, but like, I don't have time for that. I barely have time to stream, bro. Like, what am I gonna do? Sit down and edit a video? Like, no. I don't think so. That's why I'm like lazy and I upload my streams into sections and I don't even edit them. Because I'm like, oh, it's a stream, it doesn't need edited because every moment live matters. But like, I don't think every moment here matters anymore because I'm not live. It's just conflicting. This is the boss, by the way. How to play this game. Here we go. Let's throw one of these babies on. This guy isn't too bad, but he can definitely like raw dog you into death if you're not careful. But I think we might kill him in like 6 hits. We'll see. It's gotta be careful. Oh, well, yeah, he takes good damage. He's your typical mage boss. There he is. He's got one attack that's nasty, and I don't remember what one it is. But sooner or later, he's going to start spawning more of him. You know, as any mage does in a video game, I feel like. Wow, that was really bad. Too slow. Music's kicking in. Phase 2. Is there a way to tell the difference Good question. I'm not sure. Probably the glowing crystal ball is probably the way. That's my guess. Not you. Not you. Not you. You, maybe. No, you're normal too. Or not normal, you're unnormal. It was you all along. I think it might be that attack that's bonkers. If you get caught by everything. Let's top off our health here. Surely it's not you who spawned directly next to me. It's you! Almost got him. One more round of this nonsense. You're doing great, Luke. Keep it up. Thanks. Wow, look at his fucking health. Oh my god. Look at his health bar! Whoa! Yeah, that's a good example of getting a little raw dogged by that guy. My health just went zoop, gone. No souls were lost. Ring of Sacrifice. Oh, we were wearing that? I had no idea. Okay. And I can't believe we died to him. I did not expect to die to him, I'll be honest. See, now this is where future Luke would like edit this part out, because we've seen this. That's what my inner YouTube Let's Player is telling me to do right now. Edit this shit out. I'm not going to. I refuse. I refuse to work hard. Not here. Not while I'm not at work. I won't. I probably sound awful right now. I will Ember at the boss room. Because we're gonna need that health, apparently. We might have some armor to put on too, some mage resistant stuff. We'll look. Guys are only giving 60. That's not bad, I guess. There's a lot of them. Yeah, he gave 280. That makes up for it. It could be too that the Crystal Sage just isn't weak to ice either. Maybe he doesn't have much of an effect. But it did seem as though he was spawning the furthest possible distance away from us when he starts spawning more of him in. But yeah, let's Ember here. We have 11. That's pretty good. Oh, that gives a heal too. I didn't realize that. You know what? Maybe we'll eat one of these. I probably should have looked at armor for it. Well, let's just try again with this. Because we're on a timer with the stamina vegetable. Ow. Alright, we need the heal again. He definitely hurts. Like, this is no joke. I hope he spawns one more time with just him, then we can maximize our damage before phase 2. We'll notice when the music starts to pick up. Looks like we're good. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can quick pop one of these. Okay. It's not you. Oh my god, bro. Stop! Pop off. One heal left. We need a good spawn. right, we're good. He survived with like 1 HP again. Good thing I gave an extra swing. So, what I don't know is, I think he's mandatory. Pretty sure this guy's mandatory. I think this brings you to the Cathedral, but I don't remember for sure. But we are gonna pop back and level up. No idea how many level ups we get. Probably just one, if I were to guess.
Very well, then taken.
Oh, yeah, we got 2. Nice. What were we doing? I think we were talking about starting to at least bump faith up a bit, because we're gonna need it soon-ish, I would guess, with our strength faith build we have that I want to do. Maybe I'll do 1 faith and 1 strength. More health would be nice too, but I think we're chilling. And we'll go see what kind of weapons we can make. I don't think it's going to be anything special. Coming from a, you know, a wizard, or one of those filthy wizards. But maybe. I'm probably just going to want to eat his yummy Cheez-It soul. Yep, here we go. So, Crystal Hail, which is the raw dog spell. Kinda cool. Probably never gonna use that ever. And then we can craft a thrusting rapier sword. Thrusting sword with tiny crystals scattered across its blade, used by the crystal sages for self-defense. The crystals boost the magic defense inflicted by the sword. And its item, Discovery of the Wielder. Fruits of the lifetime of research conducted by the sages. You get stance. Boosts magic defense inflicted by the sword. And item discovery. That's kind of cool. That's a cool passive ability. And that's all we got. Very, very cool. Not something we're going to use on this build, but still cool nonetheless. So the question is, do we go from there, or do we go to Farron Keep? I don't know. I'm just curious to see what's further ahead a second. I think it's the Cathedral, but not sure. Yeah, guys, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do about streaming. I need to, like, if I'm serious about it, I need to literally write down and stick with a schedule. Like, on this day at this time I will stream, because I don't do that. I stream whenever I can. So, like, the problem is, that's death. The problem is I can only stream like 10 hours a week at most if I'm lucky. You know? And that's even including the longer weekend streams I do sometimes. Like, it just sucks, man. Like, I really do envy some people who, I don't know. Like, I don't think I envy the people who do this as a job, because I don't think I would want to do that as my job anyway. But I envy the people with time. I envy the people with time. Like, someone who can sit down and stream, or someone who can sit down and play video games for a couple hours after work without losing sleep over it. Like, like something as simple as that. I envy that, because I don't have that most of the time. Like, this is one of those rare occasions where I did have time for that. it just sucks. Like, because if I had that extra time that some other people get, I would use it to do this. And it's like, if I decide to hop in a Donkey Kong barrel and decide to go in on streaming, I need to stick with a time. Like, I can't just sometimes stream early mornings and sometimes stream in the evening and sometimes stream late at night. I'm getting fucking blasted by Barney. Stop. Oh my fucking god, bro. Why is this so hard? Hang on. Hang on. Pause the conversation. Nope. You are not throwing that. Okay. She took up 8 or something of my flasks. That one enemy did. That's amazing. Crimson Falcon is so happy. Herald armor. Hang on, let's read that. Steel helm said to be worn by heralds of the Way of White who deliver commandments of duty. Protection made of steel has excellent physical absorption, but has found lacking against blunt strikes and lightning damage. Kind of neat. I mean, how does it compare with the Mira? It's a little heavier. Compare. You get more defense in general. Yeah, I mean, I would say that this is almost worth it. It's slightly less. Wow, that lightning defense is bad, isn't it? Holy moly. I don't know. I don't even know how. What's our weight ratio? 63? Yeah, I think we're cusping on the edge of medium roll, so we should probably just stick with what we have right now. What was I saying? Schedules. If I want to hunker down on a streaming schedule, I need to stick with a time. Like, I can't just stream sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the evening, and sometimes late night. It needs to be the same time, because that's how streaming works. That's how you build an audience. People can expect you to be on at this time, at this day, every week. Like, that's just how it works. That's how it functions. But it's like, at the same time, literally deaf and blind? I think so. Wow, dude. Some hollow you are. Didn't even drop anything. He was guarding ashes. Yeah, it's just how it works, man. It's like, I don't even take my stream serious anyways. So, like, should I really be taking it that serious? I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know. I enjoy doing it. But to what extent is it worth it? That's all I'm trying to say, pretty much. And I do know that there's people out there who do like to watch me. YouTube or not, live or not, I know that there's people out there who watch both and enjoy both. And I am incredibly thankful for that. Like, heck, man. I'm like 20-some subs away from 500 subs on YouTube. Like, that's unreal. When I got into streaming regularly-ish, you know, I was like 40 subs on YouTube. So, like, that's crazy. I'd never expected that. Because I do it for fun. I don't do it expecting anything out of it. Fuck, I have ads turned off on Twitch, for God's sake. Like, I have donations turned off on Twitch, for God's sake. Like, it's not what I'm in it for. And that's what I'm trying to get across. Like I was saying earlier, I don't envy the people who do this as a job. But I just envy the people with time. it sucks being an adult and having responsibilities. It's responsibilities that I want to have. Not saying like, oh, I'm stuck with all these things I don't want, because that's ungrateful and that's also not true. I'm very blessed in life. I have a lot to be thankful for. But it just so happens that these things I have also need responsibility and time and care and you know what I mean? So it's like, where does streaming fall into that? Not very far. Because that's just how life is. Because I feel like if I offer this more time, it's selfish on my end. I feel like that's how I feel. It's me being selfish with my time. But yeah, like the first thing that I put a huge focus on over the past couple weeks, trying to like literally recalibrate myself, was the gym. And I'm getting fucking like awesome lifts again. And I'm getting my eating back on track. And it's been good. So like if I can do that, then why not, in a sense, recalibrate this? Is there anything over here? No, invisible wall. Oh, you guys with your crossbows. Ow. Nice shot, honestly. Come here, dog. Stupid dog! Return the slab. Suffer my curse. What the? That was weird. These dogs are always glitching, man. All the time. Okay. I don't remember this at all. I don't know where I'm going, officially. Wait, actually, I think I might know. I remember this area being kind of really annoying, now that I think about it. We'll see. Yeah, this is where I thought it was, but I just don't remember really the route. I remember roughly what we're walking into, but not completely. But this is the main general area that I thought it was going to take us to, so... Baddie ahead. Uh-oh. Didn't have to bring it up, man. So yeah, like, besides Voices of the Void on Saturday night, I think without that, it would have been 2.5 weeks since I last streamed, besides that Voices of the Void stream, which is a long time. But to me, it's also not. It's long enough. Like, it got to the point where I was missing it for sure. All these are locked. Alright, we shall rest. But I gotta say, I really don't feel like playing Galaxy 2 right now. Like, I don't want to play that right now, which is sad because that's probably the game that most people are actually looking forward to watching me play. But I think I need to... Going back to taking streams seriously thing, like, I think I need to take it less seriously in a sense where, like, I don't... Like, sometimes I feel the need to have to stream these Let's Play streams because that's, like, my main focus when I stream, and that's what I like to do when I stream. But I feel like I shouldn't be afraid to, like, play something. Like how I played Voices of the Void this weekend. Something random, and something I've been wanting to play for a long time, and I haven't had the time because I'm like, well, why would I stream that when I have Dark Souls 3 and Mario Galaxy 2 to do instead? Because I need to get videos up for that. Because my main focus is my Let's Plays. And then like, oh, I'm streaming Banjo-Tooie and that's all I have time for, so I can't play anything else right now. Like, I don't know why I think like that. Like, I need to just play whatever I want. And it'll be fine. You know what I mean? Like, is it possible I'm letting somebody down somewhere? Yeah, probably. But like, it's also my streams. Like, I should be playing whatever I want to be playing at that moment. And it kind of like how I was playing Iron Mario for a little bit too. I was enjoying that. That was a lot of fun. Like, just doing more random stuff like that. But it's just like, you know, I feel like it's expected of me to be doing the Let's Play streams. Because that's what I've been doing for so long. Like, that's what people can expect out of me. And like, I guess that's another thing too with streaming. Like, you have to play what you enjoy, but you also have to cater to what people know that what they can expect out of you. Like, I feel so bad for the streamers who are stuck streaming one game because that's all their audience knows them to do. Like, there's so many people who are stuck playing like Zelda randomizers because that's all people want to watch, and then when they play something else they get like literally half of their viewers go away or more. Or people who are stuck playing like Iron Man or doing challenge runs of certain things, and like they're like, oh, I'm gonna play this game this week on stream, and then like it just fails. Like, it's so sad, but it's also true. Like, that's what people want to watch them play. Like, God forbid they play something else. But I don't feel like that, though, so I don't really know why I'm talking about it right now. That's not how I feel at all. Because no one has come up to me and been like, yeah, Luke, I want you to play this. And if you don't play it, then I'm not going to watch. Because I know there's nobody currently who's like that, really. It's just weird. Whoa, okay. These guys are gross. 20 souls? That's it? Are you kidding me? That's not right, man. Now that just ain't right at all. So you're telling me those parasite guys give the same amount of souls as these normal zombie guys? That's upsetting. We totally missed an area back here. Hang on. Move. Fatty. Did I miss an area? Yeah, right here. Here we go. Just as I suspected. Let me guess. You guys are all gonna rise up once I take the stupid item. Let me get a head start on you. Oh shit. Okay, no, let's fucking grab it. Ow. Go quick. Why am I? No, stop! Crimson Falcon, stop it! Ooh, a great sword. We're gonna have to look at that when we're not being pursued. Yeah, I guess it's just tough being a variety streamer, isn't it? It's the most fun way to stream, but it's also like the worst way to stream. It's so crazy how it's like a paradox. Oh, I remember you. Come over here. Oh, you're coming over here. Okay, good thing we got that attack off. Alright. Good shit. Grave Warden. That's a cool name. I am the Grave Warden. There's so many pickups here. The fuck was that? Oh, someone's throwing these. Come on. We're in it too deep. We may as well try. Repair powder my ass. What the fuck is that shit, man? I think he's aiming at the enemies right now. I think he's too busy to even notice me. That's fine. Man, I can't wait till we get a slightly better healing spell. Instead of this rinky-dink ass heal aid. Ah, finger butthole. Yes, yes, yes. We saw that coming. This should be a shortcut. Where are we? Oh yeah, these guys suck. You gotta be really careful around these guys. Because they cause the bleeding over time shit. Or wait, how do you get rid of this shit? Uh-oh. We should probably heal full if it keeps going. How long do they stay? I remember this, but I don't remember it being this bad. Torch? Wait, torch. 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 Torch! Where's the torch? Ah, okay, they don't like the torch. Thank God that message came up. Thank you. Hang on. We gotta go back. Props to this guy. Good. Good message. I'm the first one to rate that good. I wonder if they're scared of the torch. Fear the torch! Fear it! Man, these attacks are weak. I need to Big Daddy this weapon. That's such a good movie, Big Daddy. With Adam Sandler and that kid. So good. That was my favorite movie growing up, actually. That's interesting Luke trivia for you guys. I love Big Daddy. So good. I watched it not too long ago and I still felt it was good. For some reason, I watched that movie on repeat as a kid. I don't really know why. Just did. You do weird shit when you're a kid. Like, the things you choose to watch on repeat are always strange. Like, it was Big Daddy and Land Before Time was constantly on repeat for me. Remember when you used to have to rewind your VHS tapes to watch the movie again? Oh my God. No, that just dated me, didn't it? Holy shit. Everyone watching this probably has no idea what that even means. You used to have to rewind your movies to watch them over. You couldn't just go back to the menu and hit rewatch. Or scene selection. No. We didn't have that. You had to prop it in, hit rewind on your VHS player, and wait like 10 minutes. Shit was wild. My God. Craziness, I tell you what. I tell you what. What was that? Oh, that scared me, that ghost. Ooh. I don't know where I'm going, because we need to be going up. I don't remember this area. Hopefully we loop back and open one of those doors. That would be really nice. Ooh. Hopefully there's just this guy. They take no stagger damage. Also, I noticed they are not affecting us anymore. You take the torch out once and you're like enveloped with warmth and they just hate it. I don't remember this at all. Daddy. What is this place? You need not to know where you are. Wait, what is this room? Is the bonfire that away? That way? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I want to drop. I mean, we do have a lot of souls, but I feel like we're probably fine. I thought for sure we'd loop back and open a door. Unless that is one of the doors. I don't know. I feel like this room had nothing, and that room is the bonfire. Should I check? I don't know. We did pick up an Estus shard and stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Just sucks that there's no ladder there. Oh, bonfire. Okay, it was to the other direction. I was wrong with my pointing. Yeah, it looks like I should have opened a door around that corner. Huh. There, we got some business to take care of here. I have a sneeze. Don't sneeze. Oh, don't sneeze. Here, let me sip this. Yeah. God. Don't sneeze. 20. Equip load would be nice too, though. We're kind of struggling in that department. We're struggling everywhere, to be honest. I want more endurance as well. Let's round out health to 20. That's a nice round number I like to see.
Farewell, Ashen One.
We have ashes for you.
Gracious, let Iona.
What that gives us, I don't know. We're gonna need lots of these. Later. Not quite yet. Unless we decide to turn around. Yeah, we don't need that key anymore. We like glitched the system. I remember doing that. I don't know what the difference is between the talismans. I don't really get it. Yeah, not really sure what this unlocked for us. Maybe the exile armor? Kind of cool looking. Let's read it. Iron Mask of the Watchdogs of Farron's Keep. After the Legion's Watchers became Lords of Cinder, the wolf blood dried up and Farron was consumed by a festering wood. Within the wood, an emaciated old wolf commands Watchdogs to defend the sanctity of sleeping warriors. Both exiles were surely Watchdogs themselves, for Farron has always been a land of itinerance. Cool. It's kind of a cool armor set. I do like it. It's expensive. Can we compare? No, because we don't have it. That would be nice if we could compare. It looks similar to what we're wearing now. We have the sage's big hat, too. Enormous hat that completely obscures the face belonged to twin gurus known as the Crystal Sages. The pair are said to be successors to the great sage Logan. That's cool. That's a Dark Souls 1 reference. Boost damage absorption when HP is full. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of Light. The clerics of Karam had always strongly asserted that Lloyd was a derivative fraud, and that the Allfather title was self-proclaimed. It sounds good. It's like okay. What's our ring situation looking like? Not great, right? Yeah, we have an open slot. Yeah, I mean, we could use it, I guess. I don't... Is it worth that? I don't think so. It's decent, but... We have an Estus Flask reinforcement. Reinforced weapon. We cannot do that yet. Wait. Yes, we can. We have one Titanite scale. Let's fucking do it, bro. I do miss the Great Club. Not gonna lie. Repair, nothing needs repaired because it's a pointless mechanic in this game. Kind of. Let's read the Exile Greatsword. I almost forgot about it. I think I might have used this in my first playthrough for a little bit. Bloodstained greatsword wielded by one of the watchdogs of Farron who preside over the slumber of fallen warriors. The blade is a reminder of the exile's past misdeeds. Inhuman strength is required to wield this heaviest of curved greatswords. The spin slash slice into foes with a large spinning motion and continues spinning to transition into a strong attack. Sounds kinda badass. Damage is a little lower, but I think it might attack faster. Can we two-hand it effectively? No, because of the dex. I think because of the dex anyway. Alright. Cool. That's a really good weapon, guys. I do think I used it in my first playthrough. Not all the way through, but for a little while. Crimson Falcon approved.